The International Monetary Fund has formally endorsed XRP as the most suitable payment mechanism for cross-border transactions and has decided that it will be used under the World Bank and in conjunction with SWIFT under the ISO 222 system to enable cross-border payments with XRP, projecting a worldwide scalable XRP cryptocurrency reaching $419.37 per XRP by January 2026. All of this is happening in the next 24 hours, the beginning of XRP's incorporation into the World Bank and ISO 222 system. Indeed, with great capital pouring into the XRP ledger as a whole, and possibly replacing all of the existing financial networks SWIFT maintains via the ISO 222 standard, XRP is expected to reach 1.25 quadrillion in value, all into the XRP ledger market cap. This will enable payments through them. Therefore, XRP's value will rise in price, given the very low supply and the great demand. This is why we claim in the next 24 hours that XRP is very important, since we will be monitoring the beginning of the path. The integration and release of the integration of over $5 trillion in daily volume will start in the following 24 hours. Of course, before we get into this video and go ahead, we want to remind you all that we're offering every single person viewing this video free XRP up to $100 value. All you really have to do to receive that free XRP is comment in the video XRP down below in the comment area, tap the like button, join. Most crucially, you have to register and upload using my link in the description and then perform a transaction. It might be any amount, including 1 pence, $1, and $10. But so long as you execute a transaction and establish an upload using my link in the description, you will enter and actually receive that enticing incentive of up to $100, enabling you to acquire even more XRP. So let's jump straight into the film now. Currently, we are looking at $95,000 each Bitcoin, $2.20 per XRP. Everything is set to change in the next 24 hours, as over $5 trillion will start flowing every single day, hitting $1.25 quadrillion in market cap for XRP, reaching a price of over $100 or $419.37 per XRP by January 26th. This follows the US's formal approval of XRP for payments and price setting, which naturally also involves Ripple in the digital dollar project, so generating a worldwide digital dollar to enable payments all around. This is a significant step toward maybe putting the US dollar with XRP in digital transactions, and we are witnessing it now in real time. XRP is also becoming a significant, important asset under the Federal Reserve. Indeed, some studies show that XRP will be permitted and will be used as part of all the US banks. The Federal Reserve will combine XRP with the Ripple network. Moreover, we have to grasp the size of what is going on so much, so JP Morgan declared XRP's authorization under the financial system. Once more, not only in the United States, but also of the JP Morgan Chase banks worldwide for payments. To add insult to injury, we may have maybe one of the most high officials ranking in JP Morgan claiming XRP has been priced between $7,000 and $500 and $10,000 and would drop in the next 3 to 4 months. Once more, considering this, we must realize JP Morgan Chase knows more than us shops. The companies have also been found to be concealing this data by essentially stating They intend to prohibit XRP retail transactions under a possible Ripple Labs cooperation. XRP should not be in retail hands. They demand a government and institutional hand. They're therefore attempting to reclaim it by prohibiting the retail purchase and conducting a significant buyback, which we will cover in a separate video. But you can see these reports on the screen right now, verifying that Reserve Bank would no longer permit retail purchase of XRP, and it's all happening in real time. Released on April 21st, 2025, this is breaking news. So 5 days ago, to the letter. And once more, it's developing directly in front of Arrive, and these huge companies are actually onboarding right now, which makes sense. Amazon just authorized a Ripple Labs cooperation to include XRP as a payment option. Then there is Amazon and Ripple, and you can observe that enormous cooperation comprising XRP use as a payment tool and XRP facilitation. We also consider the worldwide free trade system, which is fueling trillions of transactions. Everything will change and start running onto the XRP ledger in the new banking system. Now, as we discuss institutional adoption, we have to examine the largest project on the XRP ledger and one leading the pack by partnering and onboarding Amazon and Walmart. The crypto trading fund, the first ever payment rewards framework to launch with its CTF rewards token. With a $20 billion market cap, all within the next few weeks, the CTF coin is now expected to exceed $748.50. Looking at it, you're referring to a token going from 61 cents to $748, according confirmed by many different XRP analysts and, professionals, not only in the XRP area, but also in the other space, in Bitcoin and Solana. Everyone is saying the CTF token is going to get so much notice and the need is going to be so great. The supply is just 20 million, which is very low, so there will be a significant supply shock. All of this is happening on May 3rd, when they've declared a significant burn of the XRP ledger CTF token. 1 million and 1 million CTF tokens will be burnt. It will therefore create a significant supply shock for the CTF token, which will then drive a great price rise. Gentlemen, now is the moment. Examining these CTF graphs reveals that the moment is now. We have observed consolidation. We're sitting at the consolidation line, and it is now a wonderful time to get in before that enormous pump really shows. You have to see this. It's already in the green at 5% and is rising daily. Therefore, we must grasp here that the moment is now. We have to be paying great attention to the charts, since there is a possibility we will witness a significant breakout. Guys, I wish to share this with you, but I also have to stress I'm not a financial